Well, as you can see from my updated visuals, um, I I did OBS. I spent a lot of time online trying to figure out this whole OBS mess. And if there's one thing that I learned, this is a lot more difficult than I ever thought it would be. So let me just adjust a few more things here. Let's see here. All right. It's looking pretty good. Let's get this game going here. Sorry, I just got a little bit confused by some of the menus on here. Still learning the ropes. I'm also continuing to keep my my viewer count off, so I have no idea if or when I'll ever get viewers. Let's go on over here. Let's get this going on. All right. So let us load our game. Slot 4. There it goes. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on OBS trying to figure that out. Overlays and alerts. And just a lot of... It's not user-friendly. I'm surprised by how not user-friendly it is. It's very confusing to actually get set up. Here we are. Okay, so the last time we played, we did some... I think we found one watchtower. We went to Alaska for a little bit. And then we came back here and got a little lost on what to do with the bricks, if I remember correctly, where to find a trailer full of bricks. So today I'm actually going to see what I can do about... I want to try to unlock these watchtowers. So I'm way the heck up here. I might want to go back to the actual warehouse and get this watchtower right there unlocked. So if I go back to the warehouse, I'll come out, turn up this road, and then all the way up here to this watchtower. So let's work on that right now. That'll be my goal for this session, is to at least get all these watchtowers unlocked. We'll see what I can do. I want to recover. And actually, before I start, let me see if I can't. Let's see if we can't customize this truck. Let's see if we can't put a better engine in here. Can't afford anything. Nothing's there. Nothing's there. Nothing's there. I could do better tires. I wonder if I can get all-terrain. I can't afford it. I only have 10,000. No, I can afford it. See here, I just got an alert. I don't know if I put it in the right spot. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Oh, Tainted joined. Nice hair. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are so flattering. Chiseled jawline. Looking at the angle. Okay, let's see what I can do about... I'm going to put some all-terrain tires on here. Mud on road. Let's do mud. Let's get some good mud tires on there. Here we go. Can I get a better winch? Can't afford that. Nope. Okay. So let's go ahead and do it. You place the mic closer, it's a little quiet. Yeah, let me put it over here. Actually, I think I can turn it up from right here. Is that better or is that too loud? Is that better or is that too loud? Okay. Well, I'll do my best to just stay right here in front of it. Also, when you're chatting, I thought I put a chat window I don't know. See, that's the thing about this OBS. When I was doing it last time, I was doing it from the Twitch stream, and it actually showed up on my game too. But on this one, I have to look over here in order to see it. Lower volume a little bit. Volume of what? The mic or the game? So this is the game right now. Is that too loud? Oh, now I need to lower the mic. Okay. Let's go to here. Hopefully that's better. I hope that's better. Okay. Okay, good. I'm glad that's better. Well, oh, this thing does spin outs. Well, since the last time I was on here, I had a birthday. My birthday was yesterday. I turned 39. Ooh, one more year of my 30s. Oh my gosh. So, it was kind of a lax little birthday. It was mostly just kind of a family thing. I had my mom over. She made some lasagna. No, not lasagna. What am I saying? She made enchiladas. She made enchiladas, and then afterwards we actually played. My mom is really, really good at like word games, and like Wordle and stuff like that, and Scrabble. So we tried to watch Wheel of Fortune, but there were just so many ads that I ended up turning on. I have a version on my Switch, so we just played a little game of Wheel of Fortune on my Switch. What just happened? What is that? Is now following. Oh, thank you for following. See, now I have to move my stuff. See, this is, I'm telling you, the stream's going to get better and better and better because I'm learning. Where I have it, the text covers it. I need to put it above my screen. Can I move it right now, as a matter of fact? Yes, I can. Oh, that's the wrong thing to move. Let's put that back. No, how come I can't grab this thing? There it goes. I'm going to put it right there in the middle and make it bigger. I'm going to go like this. That way, if someone does something, I'll probably be able to see it. And I wonder if the chat would work. Darn it, I keep moving things all over the place. I wonder if the chat would work better over here, kind of like this. No, I don't want it there. I'm going to put it back here because it takes the chat text with it. We're just going to have to leave it there. I'm sorry. Or I could put it up here in the corner. Maybe like that. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Okay. Yeah, I got the dual monitors. I know, it's so cool. Anyway, my point of that story was Wheel of Fortune on my Switch. We played that for a while, and we did pretty well. We got through all the rounds, and the last round, we made it to the last round, and we ended up losing because, oh gosh, I forget what the phrase was. It was a 2-word phrase, and they gave us the RSTLNE, and the letters filled up, and I got the first word. I knew what the first word was, but I couldn't figure out the second word. So I put in, I guessed all the letters that were in the first word, hoping that some of the additional letters would be in the second word, so I could actually, and it didn't happen. It didn't work out that way. Like hardly any of the words from the first word were in the second word. So all of us putting our heads together could not figure out what that last second word was. So we didn't win Jeopardy, or not. We didn't win Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I got that one. Now what I want to get, I'm going to grab this upgrade before I go to the next tower. So let's backtrack a little bit this way and get this upgrade. Yeah, I'm not the best at Wheel of Fortune. I play Wordle every day. So I mean, I'm not totally stupid with words, but I'm just not good at guessing them very fast. What truck am I? This is a Chevy pickup. I think it's a Chevy. If I push select, it'll tell me. A Chevrolet CK 1500. It's like a scout vehicle. You use these to kind of maneuver around these tough to get around areas. It's too much for a big truck to make it through here, but I can do it in one of these. So while my mom was over, we also watched Jeopardy, and I actually had like a genius moment. It's like an absolute genius moment in Jeopardy. First of all, let me set the stage. I fell asleep on the couch, so I was asleep. And then I woke up during the final Jeopardy. I woke up during the very, very last question. And the question was, I don't remember exactly what the question was, but it was something along the lines of, the last time the Pope and a U.S. president shared a name, they both died in this year. So I had to guess the year. And the only popes that I know of are the Pope John Paul's. So I know that there's like a bunch of John Pauls out there somewhere. And I thought, okay, what's the only president I know with a John? And Kennedy came in to mind, John F. Kennedy. So I was like, okay, John F. Kennedy, Pope John. I have no idea when Pope John Paul died, but I know that Kennedy died in 1963. So I guessed 1963. And that was the answer. That's why I woke up out of a slumber from a nap. And then I'm like, 1963. And then that was the answer. I felt like a genius. It's great. Let's see here. How else we gotta type this? So that was fun with my birthday. I have like another mini kind of a birthday get together party. My birthday was good. Yeah, my mom came over and made dinner for us. That was really nice. It was nice having my mom over. I like being able to see her more often like that. Let me find this. Okay, here's the second tower. I think this tower is in mud. Let's see if I can make it though. So if I turn off the road here and come down, hopefully I can make it there and back again. She doesn't live far, but she doesn't drive. So she kind of has to rely on, me and my sister to kind of take her around places. My niece, her granddaughter, also helps out a lot with, kind of getting her around. So I went and picked her up, brought her back to my place. She cooked, and then we did some games. She likes those types of games, Jeopardy, and she likes Wheel of Fortune especially. I like Jeopardy, but she likes Wheel of Fortune. And well, like I was saying, I have a kind of another birthday thing coming up on Saturday with friends. But so far, my best gift that I got is a mini fridge. I finally have a mini fridge to put in my classroom. I've been like really careful about bringing in my lunches like on a day-to-day basis, because I don't, if I bring in too many, then they get, they'll go bad. So I can only bring in like one refrigeratable. It's hard to say. I can only bring in one refrigeratable item at a time into my classroom, otherwise they'll go bad. So now I can finally like bring in like a week's worth of lunches and drinks and just put them in my fridge. As common sense as it is for a teacher to have a fridge in their classroom, it's not very common. So I might even be like a mini celebrity. And right now the objectives in this game are I'm trying to find all these watchtowers. So like this watchtower here, this watchtower up here. These unlock these areas of the maps. And once I unlock all these areas in the maps, I'll be able to have more missions I have access to. Like right now, drowned highway truck. So basically I had to get like a big truck to come along. This is really muddy here. It's hard to drive through. But if I get a truck that's powerful enough, I can winch this and then actually pull it out and rescue the truck. Like this right here. I think this is... do I need metal beams for this? I can't remember what I need for that. This one might have needed the bricks. What did I need the bricks for? Something needs bricks, and I forget. Anyway, the main objectives are just kind of to fix up this town. Oh, by the way, yeah, this game actually has lore to it, by the way. Like, the story behind this game is there was a giant flood, and it washed away the town, and then, like, we just kind of come back and try to piece it back together. Like, repair the bridges, and repair the roads, and repair the towers. Stuff like that. So, yeah, there's actually, like, a story to this game. So I got a mini fridge for my classroom, and next thing I want to get is a microwave. So we'll see if I can't get one of those before the summer ends. Let's see here. So if I go up across this bridge, and then do I want to go up this way, or do I want to go up this? I think I want to go up this way. I'm going to turn off this road through the mud, come up here, cross here, and then come straight to here for that watchtower. All right, let's do it. And maybe I'll have another gracious benefactor. Yes. Yes. Maybe somebody is willing to hook me up with a microwave for my birthday. Oh, and since the last time I streamed, I was also talking about starting a better gym routine, and I had signed up for some classes at 24 Hour Fitness, the Body Boot Camp class. I think that's what it's called, Body Boot Camp. And I did the first one last Monday, and when I first got there, it was like a bunch of like old people, and I thought, oh no, I'm like in like a rehabilitation class or something, like for old people. I was like so embarrassed. But once the class got started, like it's a serious class. Like you get to pick your own weights, and thank goodness I picked relatively light weights, because if I had picked heavier weights, like I thought about doing in the first place, I would have been ruined. They had you do like, they don't have you count reps. You just do it for like a certain amount of time. So they'll have you do like arm curls or push-ups or stuff like that. And you just keep going. And they'll have, like, for curls, they'll have you go like, okay, all the way up and then all the way down. And then they'll have you do like, okay, halfway up, halfway down. And then they'll be like, okay, now go up fast and down slow. And then they'll be like, okay, go up slow, down fast. Like all kinds of different variations, just constantly, like for 5 or 6 or 7 minutes in a row. And just your arms, your legs, everything starts like really burning. So, I mean, had I like tried to show off and like pick heavier weights, I would have been so embarrassed. So I'm glad I picked relatively lighter weights. Thank God I wasn't like trying to show off. So yeah, the fact that it was just a bunch of old people, I think that was just, it was 10 o'clock in the morning, and really the only people who were available to show up at that class were either, retired people or, teachers with the summer break. So it made a lot more sense by the end of it. I was actually worried I was going to be sore and wouldn't have been able to join the next the next class. But I was a little bit sore, but for the most part, it was okay for me to kind of get out and do it again on Wednesday. So I went on Monday and Wednesday. And I think the instructor is actually new too. He's a really nice guy. His name's Miguel. He's a really nice guy, but I think he's trying to like build up his own class because he recognized me being new on Monday and then came and like said, introduced himself to me and really nice and just encouraged me to to try to come back. And then on Wednesday, he singled me out again and, gave me like a little fist bump when I came in and said, hey, glad to see you here. And then when I finished my workout, I was leaving and then he kind of made eye contact with me on my way out and was like, am I going to see you again on Friday? I was like, yeah, you'll see me again on Friday. So it's good. I have like a little cheerleader for me. It's nice. He's good. He's good. Oh my gosh. Monday on the workout was like mostly, I'm having a hard time getting up here. Was mostly like arms and legs. I did a lot of curls and upper body stuff and push-ups and then a lot of leg stuff. So my legs were sore. And then on Wednesday we did a lot. What? This is such a pain in the butt. On Wednesday, we did a lot of like sit-ups and that kind of stuff. This is a pain to get up. Let's take it slow, take it slow, take it slow, take it. That's that rock. That rock wants to push me off. There we go. So my next class, Body Boot Camp, is tomorrow. Looking forward to that. My routine so far for the gym has been, I get there about a half hour early, and I'll actually go into the sauna and warm my body up that way and kind of stretch in the sauna while my body kind of gets heated up. And then the workout's about an hour, and then after that hour, I'll go back into the sauna and just sit there and stretch again and just let my body sweat. And so far, I haven't been super sore. So far that's been working. Get this guy up here. What is this thing up here? Yeah, get the upgrade. Okay. If we come back down, I gotta go by that rock. I'll just come straight down this way. Hopefully I don't crash. And then go up. Try to get to that tower up there. Way past there. Let's see if I can make it. Yeah, I like it. I'm glad I decided to start going. It's good to get me out and doing something. I'm kind of a busybody person. Sitting at home for long hours at a time kind of drives me crazy. So it's nice, obligating myself to go do something for a while. So a little hour class actually turns into like, 2.5 hours of doing something because I get ready to go and then I go. I get there early and then I do my workout and then I stay late and then I take a shower and then I come home and it's a nice like 2.5 hour chunk out of my day that kind of gets me doing something. Before I went to the gym on Sunday, I actually did a visit down to visit a friend of mine who lives. I live in the Bay Area, and he lives kind of closer in the actual like inside the Bay Area, in a little like a city like on the outskirts of like San Francisco and that kind of stuff. And I actually like going there because he lives enough into the city where it's like, you know, in at the city, but it's not inside enough where you got to cross bridges and pay a bunch of money for tolls. That's what sucks about the Bay Area here in California is every bridge you cross, it just costs money. It's like $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 to cross bridges, and some bridges, like, I don't even know how much it costs to go across the Golden Gate Bridge. I think it's like $10, maybe even $11. I haven't crossed it, and like they are like sneaky about how much it costs. They don't put the price, and then when you do cross, you don't give them cash. They just like take a picture of your license plate, and then you just get billed for it later. So like they keep it deliberately vague on how much it costs. So I have no idea sometimes how much it costs just to go into the city and back. So anyway, I went and visited a friend of mine who lives close enough into the city to be cool, but not so close where it costs money. So I went and visited him, and we hung out down there, and he actually took me out to lunch. Yeah, $5 or $6. Yeah, when I visit my boyfriend, it costs like $5 or $6. Stupid expensive bridges. It's ridiculous. I did a road trip a long time ago up to Portland, Oregon, which is like so many bridges. And when I was driving in there, the first thing I thought was like, oh my God, this is going to cost a fortune. And it didn't cost anything. They don't charge for the bridges. I didn't get that upgrade. They didn't charge for the bridges. So I was like, I mean, I guess it makes sense. You do want to, be able to maintain what you have there. But at the same time, it's like, oh, it's so much money and it's so inconvenient to have to just be charged. So my friend took me to eat at a restaurant. Took me out. Do I want to go this way? I don't think I want to go. I want to go back. I want to go the other way. He took me out to a restaurant, and I have been lately doing like I don't want to say keto. I haven't been doing keto, but I've been doing like low carb stuff. I've been trying to avoid, like breads and pastas and pizza and that kind of stuff. So we found a restaurant that was healthier, had more options. Let me just say, by the way, how hard it is to find food that's like keto friendly. Like, unless all you want to eat is a steak, it's such a pain in the ass to find stuff that is like low on bread. Everything's pizza or sandwich or pasta. It's actually relatively hard to find stuff that's not bready, for me anyways. I don't know what else to look for. What do you look for when you're looking for low carby stuff? Because I always kind of go to cheesy, meaty, tofu-y kind of stuff. You got to avoid the breads and stuff that's deep fried, because that has a lot of carbs in it. Oh, weird camera. So we finally found a restaurant. We went there. We ate. It was really good. I liked it. I got some sort of a salad. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was good. I would go back there again. I would. It was good. It was kind of inside like a... I think Trader Joe's has keto options. Yeah, I love Trader Joe's. I remember when I first learned about Trader Joe's, I thought it was like a Whole Foods-like place. I thought it would be like super expensive. I didn't even want to go inside. And then a job I had a long time ago, one of my coworkers brought me there, and I was like floored at like how cheap everything was and how good everything was. So yeah, I've been going there ever since. I love Trader Joe's. Some lights on in here. How do you get lights on again? There they are. Yeah, Trader Joe's is good. So after we ate at the restaurant, we kind of walked around this, like they have an outdoor like shopping area, like a mall, but outdoor, like an outlet mall. And it was pretty nice. They had pretty cool stuff there. And I did want to look around. But it was hot. It was like over 100 degrees that day, so we weren't having it. We just took like one lap around and we're like, okay, let's go. Way too hot. Okay, what is the next? The next tower is way back on this way, so I think from here, unless there's something I want to grab that's close by, I don't think there is. I think it's safe to just teleport ourselves all the way back to the garage, and then we can work on our upgrades that we just got for ourselves. So I have a new this. Yes. Do I want to be raised? Something tells me that if I get raised, it'll be easier to flip over. I don't want that. Tires. Let's see if we can get some better mud tires. No, I think I have the best tires already. Winch. Trunk repair supplies. I don't think I want that either. Alright. Let's see if we can't find the rest of everything. Oops. You think raised is better? I'll take your word for it. Let's go back. Let's go back. Recover. Let's get raised. Customize. Tires. Was it tires or was it suspension? Suspension. Let's raise it. Okay. Thank you. All right, let's go. I'm just worried that it's easy to be tipped over. But maybe it's easier to get over rocks also. Oh, the visit to my friend's house was, it was Sunday. So I think, when was the 4th of July? Was it Monday? Or was Tuesday 4th of July? Okay, good. You're not noticing any tippiness. What was Sunday? Was Sunday the 4th or the 3rd? Sunday was the 3rd of July. So, on the 3rd of July, on my way home from my friend's house, they were doing fireworks. They were doing like, probably at the, it was in Vallejo, so it was near, the Discovery Kingdom there, the Six Flags. And I'm surprised that they let you do fireworks that close to a highway, because I was nervous driving home. There were so many like swervy cars like trying to stare at the fireworks while they were driving. I really thought I was going to get into an accident. Thank goodness I didn't. If I get to that tower right there, if I just go straight over here. Yeah, I actually I turned my music off, and I rolled my windows down to try to actually hear the fireworks, and they're hard to hear from the highway. The highway makes a lot of noise, and you can't even hear the explosions of the fireworks. And they were pretty close. You can like, see where they were launching them from the road, and with the sound of the highway, I think this is better with the raised. By the way, thank you, because I'm going over these rocks and I'm not bottoming out, so that's good. That's good. But the sound of the highway just muted out all of the explosions. I couldn't hear any explosions. All I can do was just see it. And I think I was doing a pretty good job at keeping my eyes on the road while I was driving. But other people were swerving, and it was obviously they were either drunk or watching the fireworks, or both. So it was a dangerous ride home. Maybe I risked my life coming home from my friend's house. Okay, what do I want? Let's accept this. I don't want to go there, though. Let's get some gas while we're here. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to go across. If I follow this road, keep following it, hopefully it'll get me to a watchtower. Watchtower time. Yeah, so thank you for the recommendation for the raised. I was nervous about getting the raised because I really thought that I would just start tipping over, but when you're off-roading, it does make it easier to like not get hung up on the rocks and the boulders. So this is much better. Oh, look at that. I'm going to put him to the test. Let's put these raised tires to the test, see if I can get over this, whatever this is. What's that? Oh no, I can't. This isn't rocks. This is nothing. That ain't gonna work. Let's see here. Come over this way. All right. So, oh, it's right there anyway. I can go up this way. Okay, good. I didn't even notice this. I was so excited about seeing whatever I was going for. I didn't even notice this road to the side. While I was at the gym, one time when I was in the sauna, I think it was the most recent time I was in the sauna. So yesterday, there was this guy in there who was just so like, bro. He was such a bro. First of all, he was like in the sauna with his shirt off, like totally Alan Wake. I've never played Alan Wake. Alan Wake. I know the game. Is it like a scary game? Yeah, I have heard of that. I think I have heard of when did that come out? I might have been playing something else when that came out. I might have I think that was like the 360 era. Main character is a writer. Maybe 2012. What else was out in 2012? That might have been something else I was playing. See here. So I think that's the last. No, there's 2 more towers I got to get. So if I keep going straight, take a left right here, and then over this part, a right here, and then go straight to right up this road. That'll take me to that tower. Yeah, I wish I knew what else was out during that time of Alan Wake. BioShock, Fallout, New Vegas, Mass Effect, Red Dead. That's what it was. Red Dead. Red Dead was my game for a long time. Red Dead Revolver. I played that a lot. And then Red Dead Redemption. I loved Red Dead Redemption. That's what it was. That's what I was playing on my Xbox 360. Oh man. Yeah, Red Dead Revolver came out about the same time, I think. Oh my gosh, there was another like Western game that was out about that time. Was it called Call of Juarez or something like that? I think there was, and I love those games. I don't know if it was Red Dead Revolver or this other one that I'm trying to remember. Call of Juarez, I think, is what it was called. One of them, like you use a musket rifle. Or like an old-fashioned pistol, and you can actually see the bullet like fly towards the person you're shooting, which was so believable because in that time you can imagine the guns they made probably weren't as powerful, so they didn't shoot the actual bullet as fast as they get shot nowadays. So you probably could see it back then. That's what I imagined anyway. It made perfect sense in my head when I was playing the game. I imagined that the bullet was like, slower than what they would be nowadays, and you can actually see them fly through the air. Yeah, Alan Wake. Is that worth going back to and playing it now? Is it one of those games that you had to be there for the time? Yeah, some games, like, you love them to death, and then you try to go back to them, and they're just, like, not even worth it. I'm trying to think of a game that I played recently that I tried to go back to that just wasn't worth it. I would have to say, you know what, I'm going to have to say Mario 64. I loved that game when it first came out. I thought that was the greatest game, and I played it for hours and hours and hours. I beat it. I got all 120 stars. I got up to the rooftop where, like, there's like another cannon up there to the main castle. You can get onto the rooftop if you collect all the stars, and I did it. I got everything, and I loved that game. And when they re-released it on the Switch, on the Virtual Console on the Switch, I was like, yes, this is it. I'm going to play it again. And I did not get very far into it before I gave up. That game's bad. The controls are so bad compared to how good they are nowadays. Which is hard to believe because back then those controls were it. Like that was how you controlled a 3D game back then. That's really like the golden standard. But by today's standards, it's not that great. It's very frustrating to control that game. I did not like playing that game again. Yeah, the Mario 64 and the N64, the Nintendo 64. I've spent many, many hours on that console. I think the N64 was the very first console that I ever bought on my own. I think growing up, we had a Nintendo. And then I think my mom bought me a Super Nintendo for my birthday or something. And that was my first console for me because, like, the Nintendo was like a family console, and then the Super Nintendo was mine, but my mom bought it for me. And then when the N64 was being released, I went to my grandma's house like every weekend and did chores for her, and she gave me like $20 at a time, and I eventually saved up enough to buy the N64. Bought the N64. It was amazing, and I think Mario 64 was one of the first games I played for it. I think that was a launch title, and I played that right away. And it was great. I think that's going to bring me back down. I think I do have to do this road up here. So let's go left and then go right up this road, and then right up this road. Yeah, N64 was amazing. The Mario 64 was amazing, and there's like a really obscure game for the Super Nintendo called Pilotwings that I loved. That was for the Super Nintendo, and then I saw it for the N64, and I was so excited to get it. And at the time, I didn't like that game. I thought it was stupid, and I was really disappointed that it wasn't like exactly like the Super Nintendo version. But looking back on it, like I did have a lot of fun with the game. I flew around the helicopter. You can fly around, and you can go hang gliding, and I did spend a lot of time playing it. I just, for some reason, I didn't think I remember not liking it at the time. But looking back on it, obviously I liked it because I spent so much time playing it. What else did I play on the N64? There was Turok. I remember playing a lot of Turok. I loved Turok. I am Turok! Yeah, I played Turok a lot. And Turok was cool because I also had the Nintendo like Game Informer, or not Game Informer, the Nintendo Power, I think it's called. And in the very, very back, they had cheat codes. And some of the cheat codes were for Turok, so I remember turning on like infinite, you know, ammo and all the weapons and that kind of stuff, and I had all kinds of fun with that game. I don't think I ever beat it without cheats. I think it was too hard. I did manage to get pretty far on it without cheats, but then once I finally discovered cheats, it was all over. I wouldn't even bother. I never even bothered trying to play it regular mode. Is that all the scout towers? Have I unlocked all the scout towers? Or watchtowers? I think I have. Here's the map in its entirety. All right, let's try to find some. Let's try to find something. I can't get that out. That's going to be tough. I think I need to bring a bigger truck for that one. Yes, let's go. I like the way you say it. Let's go. I like that. I pronounce the T, or I used to anyway. I'm not going to anymore. Let's go. It doesn't sound as good. Thanks, plays. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Let's go. Okay. Thank you. Junior Agon. I had a hard time reading that name. I'm sorry. Okay, let's find a something to do. I wonder if I can get to this upgrade. I don't think I can, but I want to try. So if I want to try to get there, is it better to backtrack or to go? I'm going to backtrack. So, or should I just? J-Rag on the rides. Good luck, dragon. Good luck, dragon with a J sound in the name. Oh, dragon ride. Dragon riders. I see what you mean. So dragon, but with a J in the front. Okay, I like that. I remember when I was thinking about a name for me, I got obsessed with S sound. That was PS. Dragons. All my motors. Oh, nice. Oh, you ride motorcycle. Nice. I thought about getting my motorcycle license, but I'm kind of scared. Kind of scared of it. Also, you have to get motorcycle license, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, let's see if I have any more customizations. So I was like obsessed with trying to find like a name for myself that was like PSY, like for Sci or something like that, like science, PSYENCE. I thought it would be pretty cool or something like that. Oh yeah, low crash. Well, I don't even know about lower crash rates, but like a fender bender is like life-threatening in a motorcycle. Have you found a Fleet Star in Snowrunner? What is? Have you? Oh, have I got the Fleet Star? I don't. Not in this game yet. I don't think so. But do I? Let's check. Let me go to my truck storage. Oh, right there. There it is. Yeah, I have it. Is this thing? Should I drive around in this? Is this better? Should I try some missions in this one? Yeah, I used it last night, or the last time I played anyway, last week, and it was nice. It drove through the mud pretty quickly, but it doesn't have like. If I tried to customize it, it costs too much to put like a bed on it. Can't even afford to upgrade that. Let's drive it around. Let's do it. Oh, I can do that? So if I go to truck storage and if I go here, and then I go to customize, so I go to the frames and add-ons, I could take, I have to put something on that is like this. Yes. And then I can go back to this car. Oh my God. I didn't know I can do that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I didn't know I can do that. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do something with this guy here. Where, you know what? Actually, Walt, you seem familiar with this game. Where do I find the bricks? Because one of the missions around here wants me to get bricks. And to be honest with you, I forget what mission it was. That mission's too far away. Pipe dream. Way up there. Wet harvest. Yeah, I need bricks. That's what I need bricks for. They're in the factory. In the factory, that's up here, right? Isn't the factory up here? Oh, that's the warehouse. Where's? Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, it's so hard to get to, though. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's try it. Let's try to get some bricks. I need 2 bricks. Let's do it. So bricks are over there. So if I definitely can't. Let's try it. Let's try it. We're going to go around here, through here, up, and around this way, through here, and then over here, and then let's get those bricks. Okay. All right. Good night, Dragon. Hey, thanks for hanging out tonight, man. I appreciate the follow. I appreciate the support. I'm brand new at this, so I really do appreciate that. I try to go live weekly. Yeah, brand new. I just started like I think last week was my first stream that's still online. The week before that, I did a stream and I didn't know I was supposed to click save stream and it got deleted. So what about the game? The Snowrunner? No, I like this game. I'm not brand new at it. I am about 70% done on my main file. But I started a new game for streaming, so. But with no mods on that one either, though. I don't have any mods anywhere. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this yet. This is what I was worried about, this exact spot. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to recover. This is a nightmare. Let's try this again, but this time I'm going to go... I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go around this way. I think this is going to be better if I go up here, around here, and all the way around here. Up this little doohickey trail. And then take a right. And then down, right, and then down, left. Yeah. I think I can do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be on for a little bit longer. I have no idea how many people are in here, by the way. On some advice I got am not watching my view count. I was told to not do that because it can be discouraging. So even if you do leave, I wouldn't. I wouldn't know. This game is not free. I got it a couple of years ago when it first came out on Steam. I think I got it for full price because it looked like a lot of fun. And it is fun. I actually recommend this game, even if you can't get it for a discount. But I mean, it's old enough where I think you can get it on sale on Steam. And Steam has a summer sale, so check it out. See if you can get it for cheaper. It also has a bunch of DLC, which I have not gotten. I have not gotten any DLC for this game. I'm actually nervous to get DLC for this game because it's so long. Like, there's so much to do. I'd be worried that I'd spend the rest of my life doing this game. Oh yeah, you're right. It's free on Game Pass. I remember. I do have Game Pass downstairs, and I played it for a little bit down there too. This is, come on game. This is too much. Okay, I learned this trick that if you winch from behind your vehicle, like back here somewhere, it'll help you pull out better. See if we can get onto that tree right there. Let's do it. Or it just rips the tree down. Oh my gosh. Am I stuck? Oh, this is so terrible. Okay, we can get that tree over there. Yeah. I'm probably going to end up getting it, to be honest with you. I mean, I play this game quite a bit. It's fun. Is this really the best I can do? Is this really how this is going to end? Okay, I'm going to try it one more time. Let's do it again. Let's go. Let's go! So the DLC, yeah, some of the DLC comes with new maps. Some of them come with they come with new cars, and others come with like maps and cars. Yeah. Okay, let's try to stay to the left side this time. See if we can avoid that mud. I think that was the mud we were stuck in right there. Yep, that's where we were stuck. There's the tree I tried to grab onto. Oh my god. Is this game for real right now? Oh my god. Okay, let's grab onto this tree up here. Oh my god. I don't think my heart can take this. Yeah, low gear. Okay, let's do low. Okay, I am in low gear. See if I can get to that tree. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe reverse and then go. Yeah, I tried that too. Sometimes that helps to like backtrack and then kind of have some momentum going into it. But sometimes that definitely helps. Agent plays. Agent plays. For some reason, I kept reading that as angst player. Am I stuck again? Nothing to winch onto. Let's try the lower gear. That's not getting me anywhere. Let's try the reverse. Okay, reverse is going to help. Here we go. I'm going to reverse and then try to get to the right side. Okay, come on. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Yes. Okay. So I was starting to tell you about that that bro that was in the sauna yesterday at the gym. So this guy was like so bro. It was like like he was like perfectly like just like a caricature. He's in the sauna and then he's talking to some other guy, and then like he brings up Joe Rogan, and let me just start this by saying I actually listen to the Joe Rogan podcast sometimes, so I'm not hating on it. But this guy like eats, breathes, and like lives Joe Rogan, and it was like, well, Joe Rogan thinks this, and well, Joe Rogan said this one time, or well, this one guest that Joe Rogan had on said this. I'm like, oh my god, this guy has like no ability to like come up with his own opinion or like idea or thought about anything that doesn't have to do with Joe Rogan. It was just so like, it made me embarrassed that I also listen to Joe Rogan. Is this game laggy for you guys, or is that just me? My screen on that side over there is really, really choppy. I don't know if that's just like another screen. It's laggy for us too. What do I do? How do I fix that? Oh, it doesn't bother. Well, I'm glad it doesn't bother you, but it's, I see it out of the corner of my eye, and it's driving me nuts. I don't know how to fix this. I might have to just let it go and then. Are you streaming through? No, I'm streaming through OBS. Okay. Yeah, I'm streaming through OBS. Does it say encoding overload? I don't know where it would say that. I don't know where to see that. Portal. Start. Do I go to settings? I wonder if I go to settings and I go to output. If I change this down to, I think I'm doing 1080p. If I change it to, I can't change it midstream. I can't change it midstream. Yeah, maybe next time I can change it to like 720 or something. Whatever. It'll just be something that bothers me this stream. Hopefully I'll figure it out by next stream. Yeah, my game is going fine. But when I look over to my screen on my right, it's really choppy. I think I'm going the right way. Am I? Yes. Oh, this is going to be rough. Oh my goodness. You know, I really hate to do this, but I'm going to have to just abandon this mission. I can't get to those bricks when in this vehicle. I need to upgrade it more. I thought that there was like a trailer of bricks somewhere on the map already. Is there a trailer of bricks? Service trailer, flatbed trailer. Does it say what it's full of? That's metal beams. Sideboard trailer full of... That's full of bricks! That's what I want! Yes! Okay, that's where I'm going. Okay. So let's get out of here. Let's go to recover. Leave garage. Let's go! Yeah, I'm already kind of invested in this one, though. I think you're right. I should have just done another mission, but I kind of got invested. Since the bricks are like not crazy to find, it won't be that bad. So actually, let me see. What else do I need besides bricks? Because if I get a trailer full of bricks, what else do I need? What mission am I doing for these bricks? It's not the pipe dream. It's... Is it here? Wet harvest? Yeah, wet harvest. So I need bricks, I need wooden planks, and I need metal beams. So bricks, 2 bricks, wooden planks, 2 wooden planks, and 1 metal beam. And what did that trailer have on it? Did it only have 1 set of bricks? I hope not. This one has... Okay. 1 bricks and 1 service parts. That has 2 bricks in it. Can I make it there? I don't think I can. That has another bricks. Oh, good. Okay. I can see in the top right corner. Oh yeah, right there. I see right there. Yeah. So right here it tells me. Yeah. I didn't know I was tracking it. You get all that shit off the map. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, the metal beams are like in that weird little drive-through area. So, when I started streaming on Twitch, I thought it was going to be a lot easier than it actually is. I thought I would just go to Twitch and then just click on, upload now or start streaming now, and then it would turn on my webcam, and then all the overlays and everything would be kind of ready for me to kind of move around. I wasn't expecting it to be this confusing. So over this last week, I really put in a lot of hours trying to figure out how to get the overlays and the webcam and just everything, just getting everything together. And it's still not right because apparently I need to work on my, my lag. So even like the auto settings didn't know what they were doing. I'm also disappointed to learn that Twitch deletes your live stream after a week or 2. So my stream that I put up last week is going to be deleted in a couple of days. And I know like these are like, for the most part, these streams are long and like uneventful, almost to the point of boring to just sit there and rewatch. But at the same time, it's kind of disappointing to, have it be have it be deleted. So, yeah, there was, if you're like an affiliate or something like that, or like, you have, more credits with with Twitch, then you can keep it for, I think, like up to 60 days. But even that, like, I was disappointed to learn that it just deletes it. So my last stream, I already have uploaded onto my YouTube channel. So I'm going to have it there. And I think either my next stream or soon, I think I might just start streaming directly onto YouTube. So if you're interested in following me there, you can, in my About Me, I have a link to my YouTube page, and I have a channel there that I'm going to be moving this to eventually, this video, and then actually streaming directly onto YouTube. And the same game for a while. I'll be playing this game for a while. I have some ideas about some other games I could play on here that I'd be interested in playing, but this is way too soon to be thinking about that. Like this is like my third stream on this game, so I have a lot more to do. Let's see. Let's get these bricks. Actually, does something else need bricks and service parts? Little beams, bricks and service parts. So what is this one? This wants drilling parts. This wants consumables and wooden planks. No. No. Yeah, the only one that's for me is that wet harvest. It's just I need 2 bricks, and there's only 1 brick on here. The other brick is on that trailer that's hard to hitch to because it doesn't... I'm going to have to change my bed. Okay, so let's see if this will connect. Attach the trailer. There it goes. I should have got the metal beams first and then came and got this trailer. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Go. And I have to bring this to the farm. Okay. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel, and there I do like movie reviews and book reviews. Kind of a not very popular channel, but I have a few subscribers there that kind of I keep them up to date on stuff I'm watching or reading or whatever. Oh yeah, this totally is a dad game to stream. You're not going to find a young crowd on this. I don't think you will anyway. It'd be cool, like, to get a steering wheel and everything set up. Part of me kind of wants to avoid the younger crowd, so I think part of me really does embrace playing a game that's this, like this. That's totally not targeted towards kids. Good for you, yeah. Yeah, most kids are like, Call of Duty or Valorant or something like that. I think even Call of Duty is not very targeted towards kids. I think kids are like Valorant and like Roblox. Minecraft, stuff like that. So as long as I avoid those games, I'll avoid the kids. I'll avoid the little ones. Yeah, this is very much a relaxing game. This is not... Even when I was trying to get up that hill and I was getting stuck, like, it was like annoying, but it was not like getting killed in Call of Duty annoying. Yeah, just everything's a super slow pace. Driving through the mud. Yeah, super relaxing. What other games do you like to play? Too Bad About Kenny. That is a line from one of my very favorite movies. You all want to try to guess it first? It's a line from a movie, yeah. Too Bad About Kenny. Any guesses? I searched Google. What did Google say when you typed in Too Bad About Kenny? Too Bad About Kenny. A Chinese guy? No. It's a line from RoboCop. Which, by the way, is... right there. RoboCop. One of my favorite movies. Oh yeah, my wall is posters of movies that I like. Mostly World of Warships, Legend of the Games. World of Warships? I never heard of that one. Yeah, my wall of posters, I've got that down there is Friday the 13th, Part 3. That's the best Friday the 13th. Above that is Halloween, the original Halloween. The next over here is, you can't really see it very well, but that's Army of Darkness. And then down there is Aladdin, the best Disney movie. And over there is, behind me, this way, The Terminator. And then above that is RoboCop. Get to the chopper. Yeah. You know what movie that's from? It's not from The Terminator. Schwarzenegger says the line, but it is not The Terminator. Get to the chopper is from... Any more guesses before I say it? My movie knowledge is very limited. No idea. Get to the chopper is from The Predator. Or not The Predator. It's just called Predator. With Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, there's music to this game, but it's it kind of turns on by itself. I need wooden planks now. I need wooden planks. Yeah, there it goes. It's kind of playing right now. Here, let me do this. Let me go here. Start settings. Audio. I turned a lot of this audio down because it was too loud last time I played, so. There we go. The music's up a little bit now. Kenny, where are the cops? I don't get it. Are they supposed to be chasing me? Is that what you mean? Oh my god, I'm really disappointed with the lag in this right now. My internet's pretty good. But this is like unacceptable. I don't know why it's this bad. I'm going to detach the trailer. I'm going to leave it right there. Because I don't need that right now. I think it's my upload. I think it's my issue with my upload. Because the game on my... where I'm actually playing it from looks great. It's totally smooth. It's the upload side that looks like trash. Yeah, I can't lower the... if right now it's set to 1080p, and I can't change that. I have to end the stream in order to change it back to. I think I'll do 720 next week. If you don't mind editing Twitch VODs in 720p. I don't think 720 is that bad. If it means like smoother video, then I think that's great. I would prefer 720 smooth than 1080 like this. Okay, I need wooden planks. 2 wooden planks and another thing of bricks. Ah, God damn it. Yeah, super disappointing with how laggy this was. When I streamed last week, it was not this laggy, and I didn't. Oh, you know what? It wasn't through OBS. It was through the Twitch app. I wonder if this changed something. Oh man. Well, it's going to be a while before I figure out this streaming thing. For right now, this is what I'm dealing with. Let me try this again. Let me go here. Let me stop there. Let me pause this. Stop there. Let me try this. Let me come to here. And then, see, now it wants to upload. Let me see if I can't. If I go to my settings, and I come over here, I can go to my stream, and I can go to output. It just doesn't let me change the resolution. I think I can't be streaming while I do it. Yeah, I made this. I made all of this. This is it was so time consuming. Oh, you can get a better shot of my posters. See, RoboCop, Terminator, Aladdin. There's Army of Darkness. Halloween's right next to it, and then below Halloween is the Friday the 13th Part 3, which is the best Friday the 13th. Okay, yeah, so I cannot change any of the settings while I'm streaming, which makes sense. I understand, but that just means that next time, I'm gonna have to just go right to 720 because that lag is unacceptable. Anyway. What did I just crash into? Oh. Oh, cool. Is he streaming right now? No. Does he have the steering wheel? Not yet. I do. I want to at least try it. I don't necessarily want to like play constantly, but I definitely want to try it. Okay, so over here, there's more bricks back here. But I'm going to need I can't have a bed when I carry it. It's going to need one of those attachments. So I just want to see what size the attachment is before I go back to get the wooden planks. Okay, let's see what kind of attach the trailer. It doesn't even let me have the option. Oh, darn it. I don't know what kind of... I don't know if I need the tall or the short, or is it the long or the short? It attaches from underneath. See that little thing right there? It attaches. You need a... Yeah, a saddle. It's either a tall or a short, or a long and a short. I forget the two different kind, but I need one or the other. And I don't want to get one and have it be wrong. I wonder if it says it in the description. Sidebar service trailer, flatbed trailer, and it doesn't say if it's low and high. Yeah, I don't know if it's a low or a high. I don't know how to tell. I'm gonna assume it's high because it doesn't come down at all. It stays up. You know what I mean? Like it may be low. See, you think it's low. I was thinking this part right here. It doesn't come like down. It comes straight across. So I was thinking it was a high. But I don't know though. I don't know how to tell the difference. Well, let's get wooden planks. And wooden planks I can get from wooden planks I get from right there. Let's come down this road, around this way, and then it's right there. Yeah, I'll just try it and see what happens. Okay. Let's go. I say it wrong. Let's go. So yesterday was my first day at 39. The day before that was my last day at 38. So I'm approaching 40. And if I keep up with going to the gym, my plan is to be fit by 40. That's the mantra I'm playing in my head all the time. Fit by 40. Oh, thank you. Indigo to green. Thank you very much. Wooden plank. I need wooden planks. I need 2 of them. Indigo, I appreciate that follow. I'm brand new to this whole platform. I'm learning it all, so that kind of support means a lot to me. Next week, I think I'm going to stream at 7:20 because this is just a mess. I'm looking over at my screen. What if I minimize it? No, if I minimize it, I can't see your chats. Ugh. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm telling you, this whole, everything about Twitch is so much more confusing than I thought it would ever be. You can hide the preview and chat as a dot. Yeah, I wish I knew how to do that. I'll have to learn how to do that next. So if I minimize this screen, do you think it'll increase the upload? You can do it midstream. Okay, let me pause this real quick. Turn off my internet so I don't go through gas. Okay, let me go to the screen here. And maybe you can help walk me through it. I don't think so, to be honest. You can do it midstream? I don't think so. What? Are you streaming in high graph? I think I am. Let me go to my my settings. So my settings, I'm at 1080p. Because 1080p says you need 6,000... what did it say you need? It said you needed 6,000 kilobytes per second, and I think I'm at 40,000. I think I'm at 40,000. Oh, what if I'm at 4,000? I'm at 40 megabytes per second upload. Is that enough for 1080p? No idea. That's your YouTube. Search further with it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it later on YouTube. These are all the kinks. See, you have to get the kinks out while you're live, which is really, really frustrating on this. I'm surprised anybody managed to become a streamer. Surprised. If I had known it was this difficult going into it, I would have been over it. Let's go back to game real quick. Let's get out of here. What's going on here? Let's go. Why is it not doing? Oh, I have to get out of here. There we go. My bit rate is 80,000 or 8,000. What the heck? You know what? I bet you I read mine wrong. Mine was 40 megabytes. I thought that translated to 40,000. I bet you that translates to 4,000. Oh, Hellsmith, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I bet you that translates to 4,000. I bet you I'm an idiot. I thought it was 40,000. I thought 6,000 was the minimum, and that was like for crappy internet. I bet you I do have crappy internet, and I can only upload at 4,000. I need 6,000, so that's a problem. So I'm sorry for the lag, everybody. I'm sorry for the frame rate issues. It comes and goes though. Right now it's pretty smooth, and then sometimes it'll just become a mess. So I got to take these planks to the farm. Let me stream Overwatch on high. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. And this game isn't even like. I guess it is kind of graphics intensive. Like it does look nice, but it's certainly not very fast paced. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Oh my gosh. I remember a while ago I was talking about the N64 and games I played on the N64, and I talked about Mario 64, I talked about Turok, I talked about Pilotwings 64, and I never talked about Zelda. I was trying to save that for last, and then I got sidetracked. Zelda. I remember when Zelda came out. That was I had a subscription at the time to Nintendo Power, and I remember getting the issue, the very, very first issue that ever like revealed any sort of like screenshots of the game, and it was absolutely amazing. And this was before. Hey, you guys have a good rest of the night. Hey, later. Hey, Angst, Agent, I appreciate your following and your hanging out for the night. Thank you very much. So this is before like the YouTube and before all these internet stuff and Google, and you couldn't just go online to look at leaks and stuff like that. So the first time me opening that booklet and seeing a screenshot from Zelda was just absolutely amazing. I'd never seen anything that looked that good in a game ever. I was so hyped for that game, and then it finally came out. And I remember when the game first came out, I was the game is known today as being like, one of the greatest games ever, and it really is. It's still one of my favorites. But when you're in it during that moment in time, you don't think of it that way. You just think of it as like another game. So I remember I was playing Zelda, and I was super happy to be playing Zelda, but at the same time I was like, oh, this sucks. I can't jump. I want to jump. Because in the Zelda game, you couldn't. There's no jump button. You just had to run off a cliff or something like that, and then you would just automatically jump. So I remember that in time, like in school, talking with my friends about, I can't find the jump button. How do you jump? This game's stupid. You can't jump. Okay, cargo management, wooden planks. Now I just need... Oh, medium logs also? Oh, where am I going to find medium? No, there's no medium logs on here. Why does it say deliver to farm up on the top right? bricks is all I need left, but here it says I need medium logs. Oh, this game sometimes. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go get those bricks, and I'm gonna have to go back to the here, customize, and I'm gonna have to put in. I think I want. Saddle high. I don't know which one I need. Oh, heavy semi-trailers, regular semi-trailers. I think it's a heavy. Saddle high. Yeah, for heavy. I think that's a heavy one up there that I'm trying to get. Let's see it. Flatbed trailer. No, not this one. Sideboard trailer. Service trailer. Flatbed semi-trailer. It doesn't say if it's heavy or not. It just says flatbed semi. Is that the right one? Flatbed semi. So customize. Frame add-ons. Flatbed semi. Heavy semi-trailers. I see. I don't... Oh my god, this is frustrating. Well, let's see. Let's see if it works. If not, I'm going to be frustrated. So, yeah, the very first time I played Zelda Ocarina of Time, I rented it from a place called Blockbuster. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. Blockbuster used to be a place that you walk around in and you actually find things that you want to rent and take them home. I'm teasing. I know you know what a Blockbuster is, but most people never been in one. So I rented it from Blockbuster. I think it was like a week-long rental. See, there goes the lag again. The lag is absolutely unbearable. Yeah, the legend of Blockbuster. So I rented it from Blockbuster, and on a cartridge game, the save file actually saves directly on the game. So I got the game, and then somebody else's save file was on there, and I remember feeling like dirty that about opening somebody else's save file. I wanted to do it all on my own, so I deleted the save file. I have no idea what they did. I started my own save file, and I beat the first 3 temples as a kid, and then I grew up. Okay. And first of all, I didn't know that you would grow up. So already I'm like amazed at how just crazy large this game is. It took me hours and hours and hours. I beat the first 3 kind of temples. I grew up, and then everything just got so dark. Like the castle area was like surrounded by those weird zombies, and everything was like, so dark, and just there was like ghosts around. It was just so surreal to actually see that in a Zelda game, because I was used to Zelda being so kiddie. And when I grew up, I remember the first time I was playing it. Oh, come on, let's go out of here. The first time I was playing it was, I didn't know where to go next. There was no I didn't have a book. I couldn't go online. So I ended up kind of just getting myself to Zora's Domain and starting the water temple. And I started the water temple, and it's not the next temple you're supposed to go to. The next temple you're supposed to go to, or the first temple you go to as an adult, is the forest temple. Well, I didn't know that. I went to whatever temple I could possibly find, and it happened to be the water temple. So I was just running around the water temple, trying to figure it out. I could not figure it out. And the water temple, in and of itself, is already a difficult temple. So trying to do it with out all the resources that you have was damn near impossible. I had no idea what I was doing, and it was just a nightmare. And I thought, I'm never going to play this game again. I'm never going to beat it. This is going to be way too hard. I returned it to Blockbuster and thought, whatever. It was fun while it lasted, but I'm not going to be able to beat it. And I was talking to a friend of mine at school, and they're like, no, you're supposed to go to the forest temple. So then I got all excited about the game all over again. I went out and bought it. And I had to start all over, of course, because it's a brand new game. So I had to start all over as a kid and do the first 3 temples all over again until I can finally get to the forest temple. And there's something about the forest temple even as an adult when I play it, the music in the Forest Temple is always, to me, like so creepy. I always thought it was like one of the creepiest sounds. Like sound effects, and like in the music there's weird like sound effects and stuff that just, it always bothered me. Come on, let's get out of there. Let's go. Okay. Hopefully this trailer fits. It better fit. If not, we'll have to make the drive again. See, now it looks like it's going pretty smooth. Like, I could almost play my game directly off of this screen over here. It's so smooth. But then sometimes it gets so laggy that I can't even look at it. Yeah, I'm playing the game completely on this screen right now. And look how good I'm driving. On this straight road. Okay, let's turn over here. Wait, is this the one? Or is it one more down? One more down. One more down. Okay. Come on down. Attach trailer. Please install a proper saddle. I need a saddle low. I wish this game told me that to begin with. See? Oh my god. So I'm going to recover this. This is almost as frustrating as trying to do the water temple before you're ready for the water temple. Okay, so let's go here. Customize. I want the other saddle. I wish it told me that. Saddle low. Thanks for the heads up, game. Oh. All right, let's do this all over again. Let's get ourselves there. You know what? I'm going to have a soda. Ugh. A trailer manual, right? Or they could tell you in the game. Because when I was selecting between the two saddles, it said one's for heavy duty and one's for like a regular. But then when I go to the trailer doesn't tell me if it's heavy duty or regular. Okay. This better be worth it. I need one more brick. One more thing of bricks. Come on, farm. You're going to get what you want. See, now the game wants to be laggy again. I don't know why it goes back and forth. If I minimize this, I won't be able to read your text, but let me minimize that real quick. Does that fix the lag? I'm going to give this like a minute or so of playing, and then I'll bring the screen back up so I can read your texts. But hopefully this helps with the lag. When I was streaming last week, your messages actually popped up on my screen, so I could actually read. But here it's not. There's nothing, so I don't know. It's a little bit frustrating. OBS and Twitch and streaming, and there's also Streamlabs. There's so many different parts to streaming that all kind of you need to like a spider web of all kinds of different things that you need to put together in order for it to all work. And when I first got into this, I thought, oh, this is going to be easy. I'm just going to click the stream button on Twitch and then I'll be streaming. Oh my god, this is a mess. I had no idea that it was this confusing to stream, and everybody's doing it. Everybody streams. I thought it would be easy. you are. Let's go. Okay, let me bring the screen back up and then see if it does in fact. Lag is not super. It didn't really help when I minimized it, huh? Okay. I don't know what to do about that. And that's another thing too, is I guess there's a difference between lag and dropped frame rates and skipped frame rates. Are those things? And also, does my voice my voice isn't lagging out, is it? Are those things? Is a question I do not understand. See, now I don't even know if you guys can hear all of my my speaking. I don't even know if this is dropping out my voice. Because I asked if it was dropped frame rates versus lagging versus skipped frame rates. I think those are all different things. Well, this will be my last mission. And then I'll call it a night on here, and then I'll have some homework to figure out the rest of this. So everything's a big to-do in this game right now. I can't wait to upgrade this. Everything is a pain in the neck. You know, like a little bit of mud, a rock, going through a little bit of water is all such a nightmare. In my other game, you know, I have most things upgraded, so I can get through this stuff easy. I guess I forgot about how much of a pain driving around in this game could be. Which on one hand is really frustrating when you're trying to get through it, but then on the other hand, it's very satisfying when you finally get your upgrades and you can do stuff without having to worry about getting stuck everywhere. Don't mind me, fence. Ugh. Let's go. My new favorite term in this game. Let's go. Okay. Back this guy in. Don't mind me, fence. They weren't using it. Okay. That's the trader. There it is. That should have happened last time. I have to get this all the way to the farm. I'm committed to make this be the laggiest stream that I ever do. I'm not going to have this problem again. I'm going to figure this out. This is terrible. Okay, I wonder if I just go in fast, the momentum will just carry me through this little puddle over here. Let's go. Come on. Not quite. You think it's great? What's great? My lag? Is it smooth for you? Caffeine Kitsune, is it smooth? Yeah, not bad. Okay. Maybe it's worse on my screen. My screen is like I get like 1 frame every second and a half. That Terminator poster behind me. Yeah, it's what about it? Audio. Okay, good. Audio is good. Yeah, if one thing's gonna be bad, I would rather the video be bad than the audio. Audio, I think, is much more important. They're both important. I don't want to watch the bad video quality either, but if I logged into a stream and it looked great but it sounded terrible, I would back out right away. But if I logged into a stream and it was like, you know, like this, like laggy, but the sound was good, I'd be okay with it. Okay, come on. This is enough. Let's go, truck. Come on. Oh, I got some upgrading to do too. I think what I might do next time before I play this next time, I might actually log into this profile and just upgrade some stuff. That way, when I'm playing with people watching, we can just do the missions together rather than have you guys watch me upgrade stuff. So I think I'll do that. I'll spend like a few minutes in the game later on this week just upgrading some of my stuff. Yeah, it is a good game, but yeah, I'm kind of using it as a backdrop just to kind of have conversations. Kind of is my ultimate goal for this this stream. Kind of just tell stories or just kind of, you know, talk about my day or whatever while playing this game at the same time. It's kind of my intention. I ran through my week earlier in the game. Talked about some interesting stuff that I thought was interesting. Hopefully somebody out there found it interesting. If they didn't, they wouldn't be here anymore. Yeah, and I have some ideas on what I think, you know, when I'm finished up with this game, what another good game would be to play to kind of be a backdrop for just chatting. I have a few ideas, but I'm not committed to any one of them. It's, you know, it's a long way out. I still have a long way to go in this game. So if you find this game unbearable, I'm sorry. I guess I won't see you again. Okay, cargo management. There we go. So deliver to the factory. I don't have any more bricks or metal beams. Let me take this trailer. Back out. So that did make me money and gave me some experience. So I think I'll take that, and then am I gonna make it? And I think I will spend maybe another hour or so in this game, not live, but just kind of upgrading. That way I'm actually a little more competent about getting myself around, because this is just unbearable. This truck is embarrassingly bad. let me get this guy back. What is on this trailer anyway? No, I want the trailer. Where's the trailer? Which trailer is it? This trailer? So this trailer has on it service parts, and what is that one right there? Is that consumables? You should install the all-wheel drive upgrade in front of it when you found Mr. Patrick. You should install the all-wheel drive upgrade that was in front of it when you found. Okay. Do I not have? I guess I don't. No, I have diff lock. It's not available. Or it's only available in low gear. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to fart around. I'll get some. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. So yeah, next time, before I log on again to go live again, I'll spend maybe an hour or so on this game, just kind of upgrading stuff and kind of getting that, like the back end stuff taken care of. That way I can just focus on actually completing missions. I don't have to worry about that. Well, I appreciate everybody who stopped by. Thank you. Like I said, this is new, so it's nice to know that at least some people out there are willing to actually sit through and watch something like this. I think I might have one or two more streams in me on Twitch. Eventually, I do want to switch over to YouTube streaming because Twitch actually deletes these shortly after they get uploaded. So this will last about a week or so before it gets deleted, and then that's it. So in order to keep them, I think I'm going to start streaming on YouTube. So if you guys are interested in continuing to follow me, you can go to my YouTube channel. It's in my About page. I have a YouTube channel with a few followers there that I make videos on there with, you know, movie reviews and book reviews and stuff like that. So I try to keep them up to date on what I'm reading and what I'm watching, and then if you're interested, you can follow me over there too. But I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody following. This is a fun one. I'm disappointed with the lag, so I want to take care of that before I stream again too. I'll be streaming again next week on Thursday. All right, thanks everybody.